Before the ages began, God gave us in the Christ mix. Before he even made man or separated light from the darkness, wisdom was on a mission to impart his intelligently smart wish. That's why they said, let us make man in our image and our likeness. Mankind was created to be upright and down with the king's mish. But the system went down when they went down with the sickness. The serpent opened its mouth and spoke out loud lies that contradicted the commandment that God had given the humans to be at peace with. The specific command was specifically handed out to teach them to keep his word and never add to or subtract from what he instructs or teaches. God, foreseeing this, pulled out his infinitely deep wits and designed a plan to recapture the man to whom sin entered the scene with. The son stood up and said, I see what the thief did, but I will willingly bleed for it. The lamb slain before the foundation of the world is a complete gift. The question is, after hearing this, will you be able to receive it, or were you destined to reject the one who came from heaven and freed men? Those whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the Son whom he resurrected. Vessels of mercy or wrath, the Son of Man will test it. Who are you, O man, to answer back to the Holy Spirit who said it? Those whom he foreknew, he also predestined. The elect are time tested, and yep, you may have guessed it. God sent the message to reach those hidden in his election. His selection was before any of us were on the record. The absolute sovereignty of God over the heavens and earth allows him to providentially order history and forward or reverse. While the DeLorean traveled through time using a flux capacitor, God transcended the timeline without so much as a passive-aggressive urge. There was a massive burst of electricity needed to get them back to the future. But God is able to do that, plus govern the entire massively backed infrastructure that underpins the very foundation of the universe. Every atom, molecule, and unit of conversion is under his direct supervision and dispersion. When it comes to matters of free will or philosophical incursions, our God is perfect and allows us the free will to worship him or cursing him. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth blesses or curses him. God sends his rain on the upright who works for sin. He never leaves anyone without a witness. His works are awesomeness. How could anyone turn their back on the one whose works are so obvious? Like an optometrist, God called us out of the darkness into his marvelous light. And now that we see his glorious might through new glorious eyes, let's thank the one who brought us out on this glorious ride. Those whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the Son whom he resurrected. Vessels of mercy or wrath, the Son of Man will test it. Who are you, O man, to answer back to the Holy Spirit who said it? Those whom he foreknew, he also predestined.